welcome back to my channel. So before I get into the video, I want to give you guys a big thank you because over the past few days I hit 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm so over the moon excited and so thankful, so happy, so grateful for you guys. Without you, I would not be here. And yeah, so for today's video I did a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing today. It's a full face tutorial, and for my eyes I used my Saucebox and Batalash palette. I love this palette. I've been really wanting to make a video with it, so yeah, if you want to know how to get the look that I'm wearing, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my skin using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm just going to spritz my face. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Elcie Micro Silk Foundation, and this is in the color Cameo. I'm going to be applying this with a damp beauty blender. I'm just going to kind of pump one pump on the butt of my beauty blender, and I'm going to just start applying that to my skin. Next thing I'm going to use is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in the color Light Warm. This is going to brighten our face as well as brighten up underneath our eyes. Kind of contour and warm up my skin using this NYX HD Concealer in the color 107, and I'm just going to apply this anywhere that I would normally contour. So we're going to apply it right here. We're going to apply some along the forehead, the outer forehead, and down the bridge of our nose. This step is very optional, you don't have to do this, but I kind of want to go for something a little bit more glam today, so contouring always makes you feel glam. So I'm just going to use the same beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend this out. So before I set my face with powder, I want to highlight with a liquid highlighter, and this one is by the Beauty Crop, and it's the Lightening Crew Highlighting Cream. This came in one of my beauty boxes, and I want to try it out. I haven't used this before. I've swatched it, but it looks kind of like a really pretty pinky champagne highlight shade, so I'm going to apply this to the highest point of my cheekbones. Hopefully this is not a lot. I feel like it is. That's really pretty so far. So I'm just going to dab that into my skin, and I like adding my liquid highlights when I have not set my skin yet, because sometimes I find that after I put my powder on, it kind of separates the powder. So I'm just going to apply this with my beauty blender, and oh, it's pretty dramatic. But it's really nice because it gives you a really pretty dewy look without looking really unnatural. Now I'm just going to apply it to the other side as well. This is really pretty. This specific foundation, you don't need to set it with a powder. It sets really beautifully. It's not very slick feeling or anything like that, but I'm still going to just set it with a translucent powder. I'm just going to keep it really light. So I'm just going to be using this Pixi Beauty translucent powder. It has a kind of powder puff on the top, but I'm just going to open it and use it with a brush. And I'm going to be using my Morphe 556 brush. I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to be doing is contouring a little bit more, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I'm just going to take this middle color right here, which is just a really neutral matte bronzer, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones and around my forehead. Anywhere we put the darker concealer, that's where I'm just going to warm it up a little bit more. For my blush, I'm going to be using one of my favorites at the moment, and that is my Milani Awakening Rose Blush. Such a pretty color. I've literally been using this every day. So I'm just going to be taking a brush and applying this to my cheeks. So I'm definitely loving this liquid highlighter that I used before, and it looks so pretty, and even though we've put bronzer and blush and translucent powder, it's still coming through and it looks so pretty and natural. So I would leave it, but I just want to add a little bit more, of course, because, you know, highlighter. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Big Swirl Gelato Illuminator in the color Gilded Honey. This is, again, one of my favorite highlighters that I'm using right now, and it's just so pretty. A lot of people ask me what brushes I use for my highlighters, and I have this brush that I pretty much have dedicated to my highlighters, and this is my Royal & Langnickel BX45. It's just kind of like a flat, it's all like messed up because I just used the heck out of it, but it's just a flat dense brush which applies the highlighter so, I don't know, so silky, and if it's not a super pigmented highlighter with a fluffy brush, this is definitely going to make it more pigmented. So I'm just going to take the highlighter and my brush and apply it and go to heaven. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Sephora waterproof brow pencil in the color Honey Blonde, and I'm just going to use a little mirror on my translucent powder. It's so cute. I don't want to blind you, but it's adorable. So I'm just going to start filling in my brows. So first things first, I'm going to prime my eyelids. You can use whatever primer you want, or you can just use your concealer. That works too, but this one is just the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Just happens to be what I have lying around. The very first thing we're going to do is take the lightest color in the palette, and I'm just going to take that on my brush, go underneath my brow bone to give a little bit of highlight, and just bring it down into the entire lid very softly. You don't want too much on it, but we just want to kind of set the primer so when we blend the other colors, it'll be easier to blend. The next color I'm going to be taking is this one right here, and this is going to be our first crease color. Instead of just applying it here or going like this windshield wiper, I kind of like going up into my eyebrow very slightly. Just kind of gives your eye a more interesting and different shape. And lately I've just been wearing those lighter colors all the way up into my brow bone. I don't know if you can tell, but it just gives it a different look and kind of opens up your lids a little bit more. So that's totally optional, but just kind of the way I'm going today. So next up, I'm going to be taking this really pretty rusty burgundy color, and it's like we're just going to go up the line. So we're just going to take this one now with the same blending brush. I'm just going to take a little bit less than I took the brown, just because we want to place this in one direct area. We don't want to kind of diffuse it. So this is going to go in the crease, but a little bit more in the crease rather than blending it out. Now I'm going to be taking the matte black shade in this palette, which is amazing, and I'm going to take a very small amount on the tip of the same blending brush. And I forgot to mention the blending brush I'm using is the Morphe E22 brush. This brush is amazing. I got this at Fame Expo and I have not put it down. So black is going to go in our crease again, but we're going to keep it very close to the outer parts rather than bringing it all the way up. I'm going to just kind of concentrate it here. And as we are blending, I'm going to kind of take the product off my brush, clean it, and then go back. You can take a clean blending brush, it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to take the same brush and kind of blend out the edges slowly and keep removing product off of my brush because I don't want to take the black up too much. I want a clean brush. So I'm just going to keep blending, cleaning, blending, cleaning. Now I'm going to take this color right here once more, and this is going to go underneath my bottom lash line. We kind of want to add shadow to the bottom as well because it kind of just looks a little bit naked. So we're just going to bring the smokiness to the bottom, and this color I'm applying first is going to help all the other colors kind of have a softer edge once we blend it all out. So I've decided to take this really pretty metallic copper shade, and I'm going to apply this underneath our eyes and kind of blend it out. I think I want to take a little bit more of this copper shade. So now I'm going to be taking my Morphe gel liner, and this is just black, and I'm going to create a winged liner. My Loreal highlighter, and I'm going to take a little bit and apply this to the inner corner of my eye. So this part is completely optional, but I'm going to take my Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and I'm just going to pop these babies on. So for my lips, I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do or what color, so I'm just going to keep it pretty neutral. I'm going to use my lip pencil from ColourPop in Brink and the lipstick in Parker. So I'm going to start off by lining my lips first. This is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I am obsessed with this palette. It is amazing, so pigmented and so versatile. The many looks you can do with this. And if you guys do want to see me do more looks using this palette, let me know in the comments below. I kind of want to, but I want to see if you guys are interested in that. Or if you guys have any other suggestions for videos you'd like to see, feel free to let me know. What else? Yeah, and as usual, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post pictures and swatches and products all the time. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Did I have lipstick on my teeth the whole time?